Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, my name is Zoe and thank you so much for watching. So today's video I thought I'd just do a quick kind of get ready with me and film my makeup look. I know you've seen this before and I'm really sorry if you're bored because I'm using kind of the same products, but I honestly don't know what else to film at the moment. It was announced yesterday that we're in another 3-week lockdown, so in total I think there'll be 9 weeks. We've been in lockdown since the 20th of December. So yeah, that was, to be honest, expected. So yeah, it's just a bit annoying, but what can we do? So yeah, I thought I'd film my makeup because I'm actually leaving the house. My husband is off this weekend, so we're popping out to get some food supplies and we need some cat food. Our cat has become super fussy lately with food, so we just need to get her a few options. And then this afternoon I think I'm just going to measure out in the room that we're going to turn into a study for a desk, because I want to get that ordered and some shelving. And I contacted Leaks this week and our curtains that I ordered back in November have been delayed until February now, which nothing I can do about it, but at least they're on order. And we've got a guy coming out this week ready to measure the blinds for upstairs. We did have measurements done previously, but since then we've had plastering done, so obviously the measurements have gone smaller than what they were, so I just want them to double check. So yeah, that's kind of like the update. Everything's just, I'm still working from home, nothing's really changed. So I've just cleansed and toned my face with my favourite Earle products. If you haven't watched my kind of morning skincare routine, I'll leave that linked below for you. So I'm just going to prep my skin with the Earle Super Skin Moisturiser. This is naturally active ingredients, cranberry and rosehip seed oils with natural neroli. So this is honestly so nice on your skin and refreshing. So I'm just going to take honestly, it smells so nice. Oh, in case you're wondering as well, I'm wearing my new fine knit set. I don't know if it's going funny on camera because of the fine knit on it, but this set was the 2-piece set from H&M, and honestly it was so inexpensive. I think it was like £17.99 for the top and £17.99 for the bottoms. Putting the headband on to keep my hair out of the way. But yeah, this set now comes in black and cream, so be quick because they sell out so quick. I'll leave what I can linked below. So as usual, I'm using the L'Oreal True Match foundation and I use shade 2N in vanilla, and it's nearly empty to be honest, and I'm applying it with my Spectrum B01 foundation brush, which does need a clean. I might do that later. I kind of like to spread it roughly with the brush first, and then I take a beauty blender. This isn't actually by Beauty Blender, the brand. I think I picked it up in Home Bargains. Just spraying it with some of the Revolution CBD. Is that focusing? I'm having issues with focusing today, so I'm really sorry. It's the Nourishing Essence Spray. It's really, really nice. It's really good for acne prone skin. And I'm just going to use this and just dab it all over my skin. It really helps even out the skin and gets rid of any brush marks. So next I'm going to use the L'Oreal True Match Concealer. This is in shade 1N Ivory, and I absolutely love this, and it's so much cheaper than the Nars Creamy Concealer. So I'm just going to apply that under my eyes, down my nose, a bit on my forehead here, in the centre of my lip and my chin. And again, using the Beauty Blender, I'm just going to spray some of this on it. And I'm going to use this to kind of blend it in. As you can see, it just brightens up that area instantly. I should have propped you up a bit, I'm kind of bending over. I'm going to have hunched shoulders by the end of this video. The camera's making me look super pale. I think it's because I'm right in front of a window. But the base this creates is so nice and glowy, and honestly it's just my favourite foundation. Now, to give me a bit of colour, which I clearly need, I'm going in with my favourite Chanel Tanda Soleil bronzer. This is a great universal bronzer because one colour kind of suits you all. So I'm just going to apply this on my cheeks and take it up to my forehead. Just gives me that healthy glow. Look how much glowy that looks now. I'm going to take some over my eyelids. This just gives a really nice colour and some depth. Obviously I'm not a makeup artist, this is just what works for me. And I'm just going to take some under my jawline. And I think that looks really nice and healthy. This is honestly my favourite thing, especially to take on holiday, whatever holiday means these days. But this is really, really great for, even without foundation, for holiday, just to give you that little bit of a glow. And then I'm going to go in with Benefit Hoola Bronzer. And I'm going to take my brush by Bella & Bear, and I'm just going to, I haven't got much of this left to be honest. I really need a new bronzer, like a powder one, so if you've got any to recommend, leave me in the comments below, because I really want to try a new one. I don't know whether to go for the Nars Laguna one, but I just want to add a little bit more glow to my cheeks. So literally, look how much I forgot left. I've had that for a while. It's a personalised one as well, so it's got my name on it, which I really like. What's next? I think I'm going to go in then with my L'Oreal eyebrow pencils. I just realised I literally use a L'Oreal foundation, concealer, mascara and brow pencils. This is not sponsored by L'Oreal, even though I wish it was. I'm just going to use the mirror in my Nars Compact just so I can see my brows better. Honestly, this brow pencil is really, really good. I used to spend so long doing my brows before, and then I had them microbladed, but I personally wouldn't have them microbladed again. I just really like going to have them maintained at my friend's brow bar, which is located in Swansea. I'll leave her tagged below, but obviously she's closed at the moment. But I love having my eyebrows waxed and dyed there and keep them maintained that way. Even if it's like 4 to 6 times a year, I think that's plenty because I like growing them out in between. So once I've applied that, obviously they look a little bit thick, so I use the spoolie, which really isn't focusing, and just brush them through to kind of spread out the product. As you can see, that looks a lot softer now. It looks really strong on camera. I swear it's not that bad in person. I wouldn't go around with brows that dark. Maybe I need to get the lighter one. I've always wanted to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade, but because they haven't got them in stores locally to me, I don't know what colour I'd be, and I don't want to spend all that money and get the wrong colour. So I'm going to put then my favourite lipstick on, which you're probably sick of seeing. This is the Caramel Silk by No. 7. It's a really nice kind of pinky nude, similar to MAC's Teddy. Also, please ignore the background of my video. Even though this room has been painted and plastered, or the other way around, plastered then painted, I still don't know what I want to do with it. At the moment it's got the built-in wardrobe, so I've got my pink chair and that rail, which is really handy to film videos and also holds my washing ready for ironing. And then I've got my dressing table, which I'm sat at, but I don't know whether to move this pink chair and put like a chest of drawer unit there and decorate it with some really nice things above, and then I might put a shelf up above this rail. But then I really don't know what I want to do. Like, the whole downstairs of this house I knew exactly what I wanted to do, and then when it comes to this room I literally haven't got a clue. So any suggestions, please leave them below. I'm just using the So Couture L'Oreal mascara, which as a really affordable mascara, I actually really like it. I'd highly recommend this. I never curl my lashes because, I don't know, I just don't like doing it. But I think if I did, it would make such a difference. But I really like this mascara, and I think it's only about £9.99, so it's super affordable. Compared to my favourite mascara, which is by Lancome, the Doll Eye one. I think that's about £24 maybe. This is one of my favourite mascaras. It just really wakens up your eyes. I think they would look better if I curled them, but I'm not doing that. Then I'm actually going to use the Nars Blusher, which is one of my favourites. I always apply blush kind of slightly higher than the cheeks, and then I go back in with my bronzing brush just to blend in any harsh kind of lines. See, that looks super glowy now. I keep looking up, not at the camera, so sorry about that. And then I think that is done. I just need to put my jewellery on now and change out of my loungewear. And then, yeah, I am ready to go to probably somewhere like the Range or B&M or Aldi's, dressed up. Honestly, I'm kind of so over this lockdown at the moment. I think it's a mixture of, it's January, which I don't really like anyway. The weather is so miserable here, so you can't even go for your daily walk without getting drenched. And then thirdly, we are in lockdown, so it's not as if you can go into like a restaurant in the evening or the cinema or go shopping indoors. So yeah, it's just a bit miserable. And obviously working from home, even though I'm grateful I can work from home, it is like, it's not as fun as it sounds. Like I could definitely get used to it once or twice a week. But I miss going into the office, so it'll be nice when things kind of start going back to normal. And I know more and more people now personally close to me that are getting their vaccine, so that's really good news. So fingers crossed, let's hope by the summer at least we'll start to feel a sense of normality. And I turn 30 in July, so I'm really hoping that at least a restaurant will be open so I can celebrate, if not go on holiday. But I don't know if that's a bit too ambitious, so fingers crossed for me. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am going to place an order on H&M this weekend because there's so many new pieces in. It's really awkward for me at the minute though, because I started YouTube because I used to buy so many clothes and I've missed out on so many opportunities to kind of film them and show you. So I decided to start filming them. So I'm a big shopaholic anyway. The clothes I buy for my hauls, I'm not buying just for the sake of filming and showing you and then returning them. I don't do that. I buy them because I want them, and yeah, maybe I do place a bigger order, but just to kind of narrow it down. I'd never keep everything, so I haven't got that much money. But I feel like I don't want to promote fast fashion. I don't want to be like buy this, because I really want, like the older I get, to create more of a capsule wardrobe and have like key pieces that can mix and match and go with so many more things. So even though I might place an order with H&M, I'm going to be so much more selective in what I'm keeping. And to be honest, this year we're doing a lot more things with the house. Like we're really hoping this year we can do a new kitchen. So maybe I'll introduce more home renovations into my YouTube. I have got a haul one coming up, but we haven't quite finished some things and I'm being fussy. Like I could probably film it now, but yeah, I'd rather wait. So yeah, I hope that's something you'd want to see, and leave me in the comments below other videos you'd like me to do, because I'm after any inspiration, because it's hard to keep coming up with them for weekly videos. I can't believe people do this like 3 or 4 times a week. But I do work full-time in between, that's why I only do one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this Get Ready with me. I am now going to go and embrace lockdown in the shops. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, it really helps it grow, and I'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!